Tommy, you've been here quite a couple of times. You've been a speaker yourself. Have you applied any growth hack that you learned in one of these evenings in one of your portfolio companies?
Several. I mean, several of them over time. The good thing is, you get a lot of input here, right? And maybe you take like, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 of them and you bring that home. There's a lot of stuff that does not apply to what you do yourself, but also, especially tonight, there was a lot of generic advice on, how you do stuff, especially the hiring thing that Tor was talking about. Very interesting part, you can go straight back to your own company and, apply that to your reality, right?
So we found the perfect recipe to growing a company really fast. So if we need a new person to hire, the same evening I go on Facebook, I make a post, I make a doodle with 4 slots, and then in 15 minutes people attack them and take those shots. The next day I have 4 interviews, and I always pick 1 or 2 of those, and they are hired the day after. So it takes me 2 days from we got an idea about a new person and he actually starts. 2 days.
This is our 6th Nordic Growth Hackers event. We had a break during the summer, but we're back now in full force. We're going to do it every 3 months like usual. Today we have 4 really interesting speakers talking about actual growth hacks and talking about the structure of growth and what really drives growth.
I work at Founders with a team called Duo, and we're trying to get our product out there, and we're also looking into different growth hacks and marketing techniques that we can use in our company as well. I think the explanation that Stefan from Airtame gave us about how he's responding to reviews and actually using them to get more customers, that was the best insight for me.
So what I talked about today was how we at Airtame uses the Net Promoter Score as a way to drive growth, basically. We identify who's the happy customers and who's the not happy customers. Those who are happy, we ask for a review. Those who are not happy, we go a long way to make them happy. And we've hooked that up with a lot of automation, so 30 days after you've purchased an Airtame, we send the question, we follow up until they are happy or whatever we could to make them happy. And for us, we found a platform like Amazon where we can actually sell a lot of products when we get new reviews.
So I use this event for networking. I listen as much to the speakers as to the audience. So the idea is to come here, hear about the hacks, both from product companies, from services companies, and software companies, and see what do they do to make hyper growth in their companies, and to take that back as an investor, apply it in my own portfolio.
So my philosophy is to mitigate the highest risks first in any company I work with. At Easy Practice, we have this growth hack where we like to open new markets by simply translating our website using Google Translate. It's fast, it's easy, it's not the best, but in this way we can open 10 countries, which we did, start marketing, figure out which one works, and then target all our resources at the countries that actually work.
People often say it's all about execution, it's all about customers, or it is all about recruitment, or whatever. However, I think that what matters is really the business model, to create a sustainable, strong business model comprising these factors and also many other factors. Timing is also of essence, or as I often say, trend is your friend. You need to be in the marketplace where there's a need from the customers, when the rubber meets the road, so to speak.